So there I was, right before Simchas Torah, in a place that no human should ever have to be. See, I had been sick with cancer, not once but twice. And I was lying in a hospital bed, awaiting for my stem cell transplant to come through. Before that, before you get your stem cells to give you life, they actually have to legally kill you, which is they put enough chemo inside you to kill out all the cancerous cells to make room for the hopeful brand new stem cells that can give you life. And there I was, lying in a bed in Sloan Kettering Hospital. My brother Yossi had been with me, and really was terrific to have a brother with you in the hospital over Sukkot. But when it came to Simchas Torah, I said to him, Yossi, please, there's a shul down the block. Nobody belongs to be alone without dancing with the Torah. Go, Yossi. And so he went, and there I was, lying in my bed, with chemo dripping inside me, with enough morphine to be able to hopefully numb the pain, although it was never enough. And there I was. I didn't know if I would have a continuance. I didn't know if this was my last Simchas Torah, but I was sure I wasn't going to do it bound to that bed, bound to that prison. I had with me a Nesiva Shalom, and I had with me a Sefer Bereshis. And I looked up to Shemayim and I said, Eibishter, please, if you give me a Simchas Torah eventually, that I can have my children, that I can hold my baby boy on my shoulder and dance with him, then I will dedicate the rest of my life for your children, to show them what it means to dance Simchas Torah. Give me life. And with that, I pushed myself out of bed. I grabbed up the pole that had the chemo hanging on it and the morphine. I grabbed up my Nesiva Shalom and my Chumash, and I began singing. Se'u she'arim rasheichem. If you want to open up the heavens and you want to take me, so then take me. But if not, if you want to give me life, so then please give me life. But I am not going out without dancing one last Simchas Torah. And I began to dance around the bed once, twice, 3 times. By the 4th time, I was exhausted. By the 5th time, I was kind of pushing onto the mattress. And by the 7th time, I clawed my way through until finally I passed out in exhaustion. But before I did, the last words on my lips were, please, give me more life. Let me dance with my children on Simchas Torah. And if you do, then I'll teach all of your children about Simchas Torah. This is me making good right now on my deal. Years later, when I danced with my children on Simchas Torah, and with my many Talmidim on Simchas Torah, I thought I was making up with my deal then, but now with this, when I can talk to you, and I can tell you, Simchas Torah is the time we get to dance with HaShem. We get to dance with our King and thank Him that He gave us life to really live. And we're so thrilled we have to express it with every fiber of our being. And we sweat and we love and we thank and we yell and scream this exuberant happiness. Thank you. This Simchas Torah, you too get to ask HaShem for anything as long as you promise HaShem, give me Simchas Torahs in the future to show the world what it is. Then I'm telling you, you show the joy of Simchas Torah to HaShem, HaShem will send you a joy of life like you've never known. Have a great, meaningful, awesome Simchas Torah.